Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Mike Wood with Orion Talent. So, one of my recruiters asked me this week if I had a short resource available to help a candidate prepare to tell the employer a little bit about themselves, that introduction that we're all familiar with in the interview process. Orion has a ton of resources that talk about this topic, but I wanted to just cover it real quick so any of you out there that are interviewing currently have a quick crib note video that you can refer back to. Tell me about yourself is often the first question, if you want to call it that, that an employer asks because it starts, the icebreaker part of that interview. They get to know you a little bit. So it's important that it really sets the tone. So you can take advantage of that open-ended question to tell them anything that you want. So take a look at your background and consider what's your highlight reel. When you watch the news or Sports Center, they always start with some quick snippets of what happened that night before, that day before, but they don't go into extreme detail because that's what the next 30 minutes or an hour of the show is all about. So you should think about the same thing. What's your highlight reel that you want to give them that headline information to make sure they know you have a track record of performance, and then during the course of the interview that creates a dialogue where they may ask additional questions and you may be able to expand on how you achieve that accomplishment. So some quick rules. Always start past and work your way to the present. Where you start in the past depends a little bit on your age. So you may not want to start with high school when you're my age and you've been working for 20 years. But for those of you that may be transitioning after 4 years in the service, it may be very relevant to start there. But then you want to work through what you did in your career, what the key accomplishments were, if you were selected for a scholarship, if you were selected for early promotion, things of that sort, so they can see that consistent track record. Finally, you always want to wrap up with why you're sitting with them today. I'm looking for a new career because. You want to take advantage and be positive on this topic so that they don't question, why is this person looking for a new job? Finally, 2 to 3 minutes in length, just to give you an idea. That's not a lot of time, but it's a plenty amount to really give them the highlights so that over the course of the next 30 to 45 minutes of your interview, you can delve into the details. Next week, we'll do an example, and hopefully that helps you as you prepare.